Hello everyone, I'm Gina with Baby Kicks, and today we are going over our new 3G pocket diaper. We are going to be going over the new features and the differences between the Bumboo Pocket 2.0 version and the 3G Pocket. We're going to start with the 2.0 version. As you can see, it has fleece gussets. They're very soft and very breathable. They allow air to flow underneath of the PUL to keep your baby nice and cool, and it also helps prevent rashes. And we also have side snaps and a unique color-coded sizing system. If you can see, the snaps also go into a V in the front. The reason for this is as your baby is on a smaller size setting, say the white snaps, the crotch is going to be thinner. It's going to be narrower because smaller babies obviously don't need quite as much bulk in between their legs. We also have fleece on the inside to prevent wicking from the absorbent layer to the outside. We have a natural inner pocket, which is made of bamboo fleece and organic cotton. It has a front stuffing pocket. The reason why we put the pocket in the front is so it's easier to clean up. If you have a soiled diaper, then most of the mess tends to stay towards the back. So if you have the pocket in the front, it makes cleanup much easier. And it also allows for our unique newborn fold on the 3G, which I'll show you in a few minutes. The biggest difference between the 2.0 and the 3G is the shape of the diaper. I'm going to put this up close for you so you can see it. If you can see, the cut of the 3G, which is over here, is nice and thin. It's very trim through the middle right here, whereas the 2.0 version is a little wider. And it also has a wider top. It comes out longer, which allows for a larger waist size on bigger babies. Now, something else that's great about the 3G pocket diaper is it has a unique newborn snap on it, which is right here. It's these two male snaps in between the blue and the orange. And what that's for is for the newborn fold. That way this diaper definitely fits a small newborn up through potty learning. For the newborn fold, what you do is you open the front pocket, like so, and then stuff the diaper inside of itself. Make sure it's nice and smooth. And then you would put it on your baby like a regular diaper, slide it underneath, pull the front up, and then you pull the wings. And with this newborn snap right here, what you do is you take the female snaps on the other wing and you fold it over and just snap it on, just like this. And the pressure from your baby's belly will hold this in place so that it doesn't go anywhere. And it will get very teeny tiny. You can roll the legs in if you need to a little so that it's right into the thigh area where underwear would normally sit. And you can see how small the legs get on that. It really will fit a newborn very well. Our Organic Fitted does this exact same fold for a newborn. I've used it personally. I know it works. I used it on my son since he was 3 days old. It does work. He was about 7 pounds. And if you need to adjust the rise for the umbilical cord, or just if your baby is smaller as they grow, all you do is pull this out a little bit and that will adjust the rise higher. Or if you need a shorter rise, you just stuff more in. I tend to look at the snaps for sizing. If I need a smaller size, then I'll make sure two snaps are showing, which would be the white and the green, and that makes a smaller size. And then for a larger size, obviously pull to the orange and then put it on that way. The next step up from the newborn fold is going to be using the rise snaps and the side snaps. Because this is a one-size diaper, we do have snaps on the front. And for a smaller baby, you just snap down to the smaller snap on the rise. Snap it down, and then you would put it on your baby, and you would use the side snaps instead. Since the color-coded sizing system is on our white diaper, which is what I'm using today, we have the white snaps in the front. We're going to use the white snaps on the wing as well. Now every baby is different. This might not work with all babies, but for most babies it will. So if you have a caregiver watching your child that's not used to cloth diapers, then you can just say, my baby's on the white snaps, and you just use white all the way around. If your baby's on the green, just say baby's on green. You can see how small it gets. And again, on this small size, you probably want to just tuck the fleece in a little bit, right, so that it's right into the crotch area, right where the underwear would sit. It would be more comfortable for your baby, feel less bulky, and will definitely help prevent leaks much better. We also have thinner wings on the 3G, which I will show you now. If you compare the 2.0 Bumboo Pocket and the 3G's wings, you can see the differences in them. You can see how much thinner the 3G's wings are, which is on top. That allows for a larger thigh, so it'll fit chunkier babies even better and be even more comfortable. And because we also have the wider pocket on the front from where we changed the shaping, it's also easier to stuff your diaper with the insert that it comes with. The insert it comes with is a one-size Joey Buns rather than our regular Joey Buns. The 2.0 version came with our original Joey Buns, which is contoured on both sides, and 6 layers of hemp jersey, very thin, very absorbent. And the 3G comes with a one-size Joey Buns insert, which is shaped a little bit differently. It's contoured on one side, as you can see, and then it's straighter on the other side. The reason why it's straighter is because it has these 3 lines right here, and those are just guides for your sizing. If you want it to be smaller, then you fold it at the first line that's all the way down, and then you get a smaller insert. Even when the insert is folded like this, it will still be thinner than a microfiber insert or a cotton insert, or definitely a cotton pre-fold. It's very, very thin. And you can use this insert to stuff it inside even when you have the diaper on the newborn fold. You would just want to fold your diaper down. For the first at least week, maybe 2, depending on your child, you probably won't need an insert when you're using it on a newborn because of the bamboo inner, which absorbs a ton, and you have the meconium stool, and you won't really, it'll give you just the right amount of absorbency. But as your baby grows and you notice that your baby needs more absorbency, then you can go ahead and add the Joey Buns. And for the newborn fold, you just have it on the newborn fold, and you want to stuff the insert in. I like to do the folded side first. It just makes it easier. You don't have to worry about anything coming out. And you just stuff it right inside. Make sure the end is all the way to the back so it's nice and comfortable. And then you just pull your hand out. And you have your Joey Buns in there. It's nice and thin. And then as you put it on your baby, the same way you would on the newborn fold, whichever snap you need. You can use the orange or the blue, depending. All depends on the size of your baby. And then you have a lot of absorbency, and it's still very thin and trim. Not too bulky, especially for a one-size diaper. And then, of course, as your baby grows, again, you can just snap it down to the next setting, and you just fold the Joey Buns according to your guidelines, wherever you need to, and stuff it inside. When you're washing the 3G, if you're on the snaps, say if you're on the orange snaps or the green, whichever ride snaps you're on, you don't have to unsnap them when you wash them. You can just throw it right in the wash. It will stay snapped, and that way you can just stuff your insert in and you're good to go. There's no need to keep snapping and unsnapping. and then you just redo the snaps as your baby grows. Same thing with the insert. Another great thing about side snaps is it can be used as a training pant. If you put it on the loosest setting, the largest setting, as long as it fits your baby perfectly, of course, then it works very well to go up and down as a training pant. Your child can grab it pretty well. So it works out really well. Another great thing about our 3G, not only do we have our unique color-coded sizing system on our white, but it also comes in new colors. We have our white. We also have meadow. We have poppy. And we have azure. All of these colors look great on a boy or a girl. They're bold, they're bright, they're all consumer chosen colors. You guys chose them for us. We also have a chocolate brown available with different colored snaps. If you wanted to check that out, that's available right now at Kelly's Closet. It will be available for our other retailers soon as well. But if you have any questions about this, then you can always email us, info@babykicks.com, or check us out online at Facebook. It's Baby Kicks Organic, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you for joining us. Have a good one.